Claude Code is the most capable thing Anthropic makes, and it lives in the least friendly place on your computer, a black window full of text. Which is a shame, because you do not need to be a developer to use it. Most of the people I work with aren't. So here's the whole thing in one video. 6 features: installing it, staying in control of it, shortcuts, memory, skills, and hooking it up to the apps you already use. That's basically all of Claude Code. Stick around to the end and you'll be able to sit down tonight and actually build something. Feature 1, getting set up. There are 2 places you'll actually use Claude Code, and they're not the same experience. One is the Claude desktop app. You download it, you log in, you're going. It's the gentle version, and there is nothing wrong with starting there. 2 is your terminal. That's the one I'd point you at, because that's where everything else in this video lives. On a Mac or Linux, you paste one line. On Windows PowerShell, it's a different one line. Both are on screen. Neither of them will bite you. Then type Claude space -- version. If it prints a number, you're installed. That's the whole test. Now, one thing everybody gets wrong on day 1. Before you start Claude, move into the folder you actually want to work in. Claude reads the folder it's opened in. Open it in the wrong place and it's reading your whole computer instead of your project. Make a folder, go into it, then type Claude. Last thing, this needs a paid Claude plan. Pro is $20 a month. Max starts at $100 and gives you 5 or 20 times the usage. Same Claude Code either way. Feature 2, permissions. This is the one that decides how nervous you feel, so I want you to actually understand it. Out of the box, Claude Code is in manual mode. It can read your files, and that's it. Anything that changes something, it stops and asks you first. Look at the bottom of the screen. That's where the mode lives. Hit Shift-Tab and it changes. First press, accept edits. Now it can write and change files without stopping, plus small housekeeping commands. Good for when you're watching the work happen. Second press, plan mode. This one's my favorite for beginners. Claude reads everything, figures out what it would do, and writes you a plan, but it doesn't touch a single file. You read the plan, and only then do you say go. It's the show me your homework before you do it mode. And depending on your account and model, there's a fourth one, auto mode. Claude just works, and a second AI checks every action before it runs and blocks the risky ones. If you don't see auto in the cycle, you haven't broken anything. It needs a recent model to show up. And no matter which mode you're in, some things are always protected. Your Git folder, your shell settings, Claude's own config, those always ask. My advice? Live in manual for your first week. Get a feel for what it wants to do. You can always loosen the leash later. Feature 3, / commands. Type a / and Claude shows you everything it can do on command. These are the ones you'll actually use. /help when you're lost. /clear to wipe the conversation and start clean. /model to switch which Claude you're running. /init, which we'll come back to in a minute because it's a big one. /diff shows you exactly what changed in your files. /code review has Claude check its own work. And /doctor when something feels broken. And you're not stuck with the built-in list. You can make your own. Anything you find yourself typing twice, turn it into a command. Here's the part most videos haven't caught up to yet. Custom commands and skills are now the same system. A file in your commands folder, or a proper skill, both give you a / command that works identically. Skills get their own chapter in a minute. They've earned it. First, memory. Feature 4, memory. And this is the one that changes how good Claude is at your work, so stay with me. Claude has a context window. That's just how much it can hold in its head at one time. Type /context and you get a colored grid showing how full it is. When it fills up, the oldest stuff starts falling away. /compact squeezes the conversation down and keeps the important parts. /clear starts completely fresh, but every new session starts empty, which is why the most important file in any project is called CLAUDE.md. It's a plain text file that sits in your folder, and Claude reads it automatically every single time you open a session. No prompting, no reminding. You put the things you're tired of repeating in it. Explain things in plain English. Always ask before you delete anything. This project uses these tools, and you don't have to write it yourself. Type /init and Claude reads your whole project and writes the file for you. Then you edit it. Keep it under about 200 lines. Longer than that and it actually follows it less, which feels unfair, but there it is. You can also put one in your .claude folder, and that applies to every project on your machine. Your rules everywhere. And there's a newer piece a lot of people have missed. Claude now takes its own notes. It notices what you correct and saves it on its own. Type /memory and you can read everything it saved about you and delete anything you don't like, which I recommend doing at least once out of curiosity. Quick pause before the best two. If you've gotten something out of this already, do me one favor. Hit subscribe. That's the thing that tells me people actually want this stuff, and it's what keeps these coming. One click costs you nothing. Cheapest thing in this entire video. Okay, the two features that turn this from a helper into something that genuinely does the work. Feature 5, skills. This is where Claude Code stops being a chat box. Here's the difference in one sentence. A / command is a shortcut. A skill is a whole job. You teach it once and it can do the entire thing from start to finish. A skill is a folder with a file in it that says, here's the job, here are the steps, here's what good looks like. And here's the clever part. That file only loads when it's actually needed. So you can write a long, detailed procedure and it costs you nothing until you use it. Say every week you turn a pile of messy meeting notes into a clean summary. Same steps, same format, every time. You teach that once, which sounds hard. It isn't. You just ask Claude to make it. Describe the job in plain English and it writes the skill. Then it's there forever. You either call it directly with a / or you just describe what you want and Claude realizes it already knows how. That's the moment it stops feeling like a tool you operate and starts feeling like something that works for you. Feature 6, MCP. It stands for Model Context Protocol, and you can forget that immediately. Here's what matters. Everything so far happens inside your folder. MCP is what lets Claude reach outside it. Your Notion, your Gmail, your calendar, your database, your design files. Claude stops guessing about them and starts actually reading and changing them. There's a directory of reviewed ones at claude.ai/directory. You add one with a single line in your terminal, or, and this is the honest answer, you just ask Claude to connect it. It'll look up how, install it, and hand you a link to approve in your browser. Then type /mcp to sign in, and CLAUDE.mcp list to check it's actually connected. A green tick means you're good. One thing worth knowing. When you add a connection, you choose who gets it. Just you on this project, just you everywhere, or the whole team. That last one writes a small file into the project, so anybody who opens it gets the same connections you have. That's how a team stays in sync. And that's the whole point of it. You stop copying and pasting between windows. You just ask, and it goes and does it. So that's it. Install it in the right folder, pick your permission mode, /commands for the things you repeat, the Claude file so it remembers, skills for whole jobs, and MCP so it can reach your other apps. You don't have to do all 6 tonight. Honestly, don't. Pick one. I'd pick the Claude.md file because it makes everything after it better. If this helped you, subscribe. There is a lot more of this coming, and that's the best way to make sure you actually see it. And if you want help setting this up for your business, that is what I do every single day. I help people like you integrate AI into their business. So reach out, systemprompt.co. Links right below. I'll see you in the next one.